Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. On play action. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is third and long. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a second and 6.
60 Eagles. 6. Come on. Set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here comes third and 6.
19. Target.
A run with Dobbins. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up here, first and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's second and 9.
Ready?
Bingo, the man in motion. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Young. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Panther first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Young going to give it to Brooks. And stretching it out toward the sideline for the defense. Gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. They get 14 on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down. Quick throw here is complete. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Throwing is Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Commanders will open up a 6-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They send him right out of the slot. Young to throw on 1st down. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6. To throw, Young. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Give inside, it's Brooks. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Jamin Davis there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another try with Brooks. Oh, yeah. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On third down, here's Brooks. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick. Is that
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
This is caught at the 2. He is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devin Tompkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 17-yard line.
Ready, set. Dragon 60. Cowboy 80. Set, ready. Hut, hut.
They'll throw with Daniels. To to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That one good for 29.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Commanders will open up a 6-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. To the right side here, pass is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a...
Now, a loose football. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover, they retain possession. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Young to throw, laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Young. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. There's that man again. Another catch. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball, that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
A 55-yard attempt.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 back. Track at 60. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. Last thing, 19.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Now it's Dobbins. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Panthers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Let's go. Go.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
18, right here. 19, right.
Throwing is, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, it's Brooks. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Mingo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Not much room to speak of. They'll take this to the 11. On second down, Young. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Panthers have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
Bronco 80.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
60 Bobcats. 60.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
19 Lions.
2nd and 10.
18
At the 12-yard line.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. So these two teams take the long.
With the score, Panthers 24.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Come 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
60 Bison, 6, go! Cowboy 80. Reload, bring it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Ready.
They'll run here. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively?
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes, so can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Young. Here comes the screen to Brooks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the big tight end, Parham. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Young. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Young. He's got Parham, his tight end. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Young. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A tight end in motion now. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Right back to the fullback. He's inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds. All the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Young. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Young. And he will score. Game on. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Young. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Panthers are likely going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a 1st down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a short pickup down inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will score. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rep.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll air one out, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panthers 60. Come 19. Come 19. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Check. Hurt.
Out of the shotgun, Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Young. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Throwing is Yo.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point attempt to come here. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he is going to come up empty here. They stop him short of the goal line. And this remains a 1-score game. The lead holds at 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions.
On play action, Daniels. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. That is caught. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. That'll be caught, and he is in. The call works. And they're going to walk off a winner. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.